the difference between prophetic elements in Scripture and apocalyptic elements. You've heard prophetic, apocalyptic, and prophetic elements usually are described in the books like in Genesis and in the prophets, and those are things about God's dealings with his own people, okay, in time, space. As he interacts with his people, he forthtells, gives them instruction, and he foretells as well, and it's for his people. But apocalyptic literature, okay, is literature that talks about mega events of the world and the world's people. So get the difference? Prophetic usually is dealing with God's people and God's dealings with his people. Apocalyptic is God's dealings with the whole of humanity. So let me give you a couple of things to be mindful of, and we'll add some more things as we go through the study of Daniel, but I want you to see this. A brief summary of a few important points in apocalyptic literature. Point 1, apocalyptic is often presented in dreams or visions. We see this very clearly as we move through the book of Daniel. But we also see this in other Old Testament books, such as in Zechariah, and we clearly see it in Revelation. So these are called apocalyptic literature. Point 2, apocalyptic is a way of presenting truth in symbols. So we have things like we did today, like a statue or a stone or a mountain in Daniel 2. They symbolize something else. We are wise if we are careful to only look at the immediate context as we interpret the symbol. The descriptive points in the context give us the truth regarding the symbol. The descriptive points are not a springboard for allegorizing or speculating about the symbol. The revealing of truth is right there in the text that is read. Point 3, apocalyptic is concerned with the mega events of God's dealings with the whole of mankind. And Daniel is the perfect book to see this transition from the prophetic to the apocalyptic, because we have seen Daniel in Jerusalem, in the southern kingdom of Judea, and God sending prophets like Ezekiel and Jeremiah, and God prophetically calling them to account. And yet then we see the transition, Daniel in exile, going to a whole different existence in Babylon under an evil king. And we see that now the truths that are given about the future are for the whole of mankind. So this is the difference between the prophetic and the apocalyptic. They're both truths, but they're given in different contexts for different reasons and by different means, but they are always the truth, and the truth is always in the text.